Hi, this is Tamar George, and I am happy to speak with you today in these little 5-minute segments that has to do with empowerment. And next to me, it is an amazing creative sculpture that somebody did that I took a photograph of. So I'm grateful for them and honor. I just happened to be passing by and thought, wow, that is so significant. Of all of the goddess classes I have done and all of the women that I have had psychic readings with, or as I call it, psychic coaching, because that's really what it is. And in that, all of these goddesses, in wanting to be a goddess, in a desire to know what that might feel like, we have dealt with the issue of I'm not enough. And that is the bottom line of I don't seem to be standing up for myself. I'm not sure what my boundaries are. And in almost every scenario, that is what is going on. So, not being secure enough to stand up for yourself is really a communication issue. It's a communication issue, it's a bartering issue, it's a negotiation issue because it really is about boundaries. And nobody knows your boundaries unless you tell them. But at the core of that is that belief I'm not enough, which is denying that the creator created everything, and that creation energy is within you. So within this clown suit is that creator energy. How could that not be enough? So the personality self in the clown suit says, you're not enough. You're too this, you're too that, you're untrustworthy, you're not good enough, you're not smart enough, you're too big, you're too whatever. I could go on with that. Your hair's too white, you're too short, whatever. And so in order to stand up for ourselves, we have to value that inner spirit. Doesn't matter what the costume looks like. Doesn't matter even if you're judging me right now, what my costume looks like. Doesn't matter because it's the house of the spirit that matters. And we can decorate this house of the spirit however we want to. We can bejewel it. We can just decorate it. Doesn't matter. It's just how we feel about ourselves inside, which you've heard a million times. You've heard that. So the lesson here today for all of us, because it's going to continue until the day we're no longer here, is how do we stand up for ourselves? And that is knowing what you want, knowing how much you're valued in this situation and how much you do value this situation. And that's where you can create your boundaries. And then you go forth to see if the other or the situation wants to negotiate with you. And if there is, I don't want to, then you got to turn and go in the other direction because you don't have a relationship. You're not able to stand up for yourself, and you've got to let that situation go with forgiveness. That's the hard part. So I'm going to let us all ponder that for a while because indeed it's a situation that comes up over and over and over again. Thank you.